Today I want to talk about how a breakup can mean more love and more empowered liberation. So when you find yourself in a relationship where you love each other, or where you still love each other, but you are holding each other back, subconsciously maybe, and you cannot really grow anymore and be who you want to be or explore who you are, then there is a lot of power in breaking up when you still love each other, because then you can make this moment of setting each other free into something that you do actually do together. You're going apart, but you're doing this together. You're supporting each other doing this. And when you realize this, you can even celebrate it. You can be unconventional. You can invite friends. You can dance together, sing together, value each other, be so thankful for everything that you have experienced together, and also for how much growth came out of this relationship already. And then after, okay, so I want to go back to the moment that you might decide, or one of you decides, this is the most difficult moment, the most challenging moment, because you feel you're losing. You feel nothing but loss. If you can overcome this first phase together, if you can overcome it together and focus more on what is to gain, then everything suddenly evolves into this celebration that I was talking about. You can finally see that this breakup does not necessarily mean any loss at all. There's also no rule that says that you cannot reunite again at a later point. Right now it might be right for you to go separate journeys, to go on different adventures, to do your work on yourself that you might still need to do. And then at a later point, when you come back together again, this relationship will be a completely different relationship, because both of you will have changed. And that means that a future relationship will be a changed one. So when you can do this step, when you can go this step together but apart at the same time, you can make your own rules, if you want to talk about rules at all. Who says you cannot tell each other that you love each other? Who says you have to cut the contact completely? It's all up to you. If this feels like the best way to go for you, then you're free to cut the contact for a while. But you don't need to. There is not a rule on how to end relationships. There's also not a rule on you have to be broken. You can also be empowered. You can feel liberated and empowered at the same time. Coming back to my favorite, empowered liberation. So make this breakup a teamwork project. This is your relationship. The way you end it is a piece of both of you. So why not make this into something for new possibilities, new adventures, new experiences, more love and more reconnection, even while you're still in the process of this breakup. If you find this attitude of gratitude and love and support for each other's freedom, you can already feel a difference. You can already feel how the love between each other is flowing in a more liberated and intense and more intense way. Nothing is expected. There are no conditions anymore. So you can in the end just fall back onto your feelings, onto your true feelings that you have for each other. And then when you go on your own journey, let yourself fall back onto you. Just fall back into you, into yourself. And see this as maybe the greatest chance you have to go into a different direction in your life. Maybe you discover something that you wouldn't have discovered if you were distracted by always focusing on your partner. Focus on yourself for a change. Be curious, what is there to discover? And this love that you have for each other, it will accompany you on this journey. It will be with you on this journey. So this will already empower you if you can take this breakup with this attitude of support for each other, and still this silent bond between you. Be courageous, be curious, be forgiving, and be thankful for this chance of keeping something in honor before you break it. Before you break it, because of subconscious holding each other back. Give yourselves space to love even more.